Yo, yo, yo.
Say, hey, can I have the Optimus Prime rib?
On this CD section, we go right in. It is part 2, if you will, dating back to like we made the xxxtentacion conflict video, and now there has recently been a article put up on DJBooth website, and it was targeting towards X in Kodak Black, and like the claim about the almost acceptance of sexual assault in hip hop to like grab people's attention. And the article was mostly going off about people supporting the artist, and granted that they are in the middle of cases involving like sexual assault and rape allegations and blase, and that the writer themselves were definitely a person that if they knew someone was involved or not proven innocent yet, that they would take any of their records out of rotation for them. They weren't really much of a R. Kelly fan anymore. They weren't much of a Chris Brown fan anymore. And now pointing the spotlight now at Kodak and XXX about their current cases in the fandom. There's definitely parts of it I agree with, and there's definitely parts that got kind of iffy, washy, and people on Reddit's hip hop heads subreddit have been kind of questioning about the article, going into that there's a correlation between the like hashtags for like free Kodak or free X as a type of acceptance of like sexual assault. Like, we don't care, we don't really give a damn about who's affected or the women or whoever else. Like, we just want like the man out of jail. We don't want him being a statistic anymore in the industrial prison shadiness complex and all that. There's parts that I agree with, parts I don't agree with, and it makes me center focus about where the last time I made the video about where I was the most concerned, and I even brought it up in like the comment section, where you have to balance the separation of art versus artists and what's going to be remembered in 10, 15, 50, 100 years. Where is anyone going to give a damn that this happened behind the scenes as much as what they left behind? So there's that to go with. And then my biggest thing to bring now was the fan base of those two cats are granted pretty young, like younger than say like a Wu-Tang, is it a Mobb Deep type of fan base. Like, it's a little more, those guys are a little more older, but these guys are like on the way up and have been rising or have been recently featured in like say like a freshman year list or 10 people to watch out for, and they're obviously in and out of jail, and what it is it's a matter of how much of like the younger audience is just fans of like the energy and the fact that like they want new music from those guys. Man, we just want to vibe out and have some like shit to listen to in a playlist, go see these guys specifically live and that type of deal, as compared to like them kind of sitting down and questioning like, wait a minute, like I like this dude and I like his new music and his stuff he's got so far, but what is he in jail for to begin with? Is it just like some like racial profiling? Is it just some random accusation? Or has there been a history? Has there been a past? I didn't give a shit about like say I'm going off my time with Our Future back in like high school. I didn't give a damn. Like, I just wanted like some dope shit. I wanted to hear some new Earl. And that's just what's going on right now with these guys like a couple years later. That like, anxiety, that anticipation of like, when are they gonna get out? When's the new music? When's the next show we can go to and sell it out and have fun? So as younger cats go, it's like you can't blame them that much, but also it's a time to be aware. Like, we're not in the 90s, early 2000s anymore, where there's like a hearsay story about what Dr. Dre did to this woman, what may or may not happen behind the scenes with these rock stars, with these photographers, with these stylists and so forth. No, now everything is pretty much going to be out there, or everything has been on tape, is on Instagram, is on this website and that website, and this column. This is more publicly exposed. We have to give a fair light to it all now. I wanted to bring that up again, and we'll see how far this goes and if there'll be a part 3 or not, and whoever else will be affected. On the CD section, man, stay good, please. God bless. Section.
Great Scott, that was a joke? That was the worst joke I've ever heard in my life. Oh! Oh! Oh!